3, 2, 1.
What is the stringed instrument with 4 strings usually tuned in fourths? The answer is B, banjo. Plane mirrors work because the light rays create what behind the mirror? The answer is D, a virtual image. They had demonstrated that particles smaller than bacteria cause what? The answer is D, disease. What happens when mercury is placed in water? The answer is B, it sinks. What is the largest part of human body? The answer is C, skin. The intentional release or spread of agents of disease is known as what? The answer is B, bioterrorism. Sharing a phylum with insects, spiders, data long legs, scorpions, and ticks belong to what class? The answer is D, arachnids. What facial feature was missing from the demon Buffy killed in the 3rd season of the series in order to gain the ability to read others' minds? The answer is D, mouth. What is the follow-up tale to The Call of the Wild by Jack London? The answer is A, White Fang. What did Wilhelm Röntgen discover in 1895? The answer is D, X-rays. Jefferson's class was studying sunflowers. They learned that sunflowers are able to make their own food. Which parts of a sunflower collect most of the sunlight needed to make food? The answer is B, leaves. Which brand produces Crayola crayons? The answer is A, Fisher-Price. Which fashion brand is known for its double C logo? The answer is A, Chanel. What do you use to peel oranges? The answer is A, knife. Which potion did Harry make to win a bottle of liquid luck in Chapter 9? The answer is A, Draught of Living Death. Who holds the record for the longest fingernails on a woman verified? The answer is A, Ayana Damazaki. Meg Ryan played the niece of Albert Einstein in what 1994 romantic comedy? The answer is A, IQ. Which anti-war science fiction novel by Kurt Vonnegut follows the journeys through time of American soldier, Billy Pilgrim, mostly set in Dresden, Germany? The answer is C, Slaughterhouse-Five. What type of vertebrates are birds? The answer is A, endothermic tetrapod. In what year did General Motors decide to drop GTO as a separate model and reinstate the GTO as an option package for the Le Mans and Le Mans Sport Coupes? The answer is C, 1972. The 1997 movie The Rainmaker, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, was based on the novel of the same by which celebrated author? The answer is B, John Grisham. Dear ticks are the vectors for what disease that affects humans? The answer is A, Lyme disease. Who played the role of Goober Pyle on the 1960s series, The Andy Griffith Show? The answer is A, George Lindsay. What term refers to the friction of fluid within itself and its surroundings? The answer is A, viscosity. Who is credited with inventing the zipper? The answer is A, Leonardo da Vinci. Which is the best example of condensation? The answer is D, water forms on a frosty beverage. What is a grater used for in the kitchen? The answer is A, mixing. Why did Robert De Niro's character show fits of rage towards his brother Joey in the movie Raging Bull? The answer is B, he thought he was having an affair with his wife. Centipedes have what on their foremost trunk segment, used to paralyze prey and aid in defense? The answer is A, poison claws. What popular golf term refers to a bar or pub at the end of a golf course? The answer is A, 19th hole. When the friends of humanity have some of the X-Men trapped, what object does Beast throw to Gambit? The answer is D, billiard ball. Which company developed the first practical hybrid car, the Toyota Prius? The answer is A, Toyota. Water that is lost through the skin through evaporation from the skin surface without overt sweating and from air expelled from the lungs is known as what? The answer is A, insensible water loss. Stilton is a cheese which originated in which country? The answer is A, England. What medical term refers to the fear of death or dying? The answer is B, thanatophobia. What is a way of improving air quality? The answer is D, using solar energy to produce electricity. Which company manufactures the Tesla Model S? The answer is C, Tesla Inc. Which of these is not one of Harry's friends? The answer is B, Millicent. What does RAM in a computer refer to? The answer is A. Random access memory. What is the tallest mountain in Europe? The answer is B. Elbrus. Which theory describes gravity as a curvature of spacetime? The answer is B. Thermodynamics. What star sign would you be if you were born on Christmas Day? The answer is A. Capricorn. Which Clint Eastwood movie is a fictionalized account of the making of the movie, The African Queen? The answer is A. White Hunter, Black Heart. Which tool is used to dig holes? The answer is C. Shovel. What is the Navajo word for non-Native Americans? The answer is D. Bulagana. What historical figure was played by Brian Keith in the movie The Wind and the Lion, which was loosely based on the Perdicaris incident of 1904? The answer is B. Theodore Roosevelt. What is the psychological term for a strong, irrational fear of spiders? The answer is B. Arachnophobia. Who holds the record for most piercings in one body? The answer is B. Matthew Wellen. When does diseases like Alzheimer's become more common? The answer is B. Old age. What are the chemical messengers used to communicate between cells?